Hello students, good morning. Once again, welcome back to our online teaching of St. Thomas School Mowa. Myself Nimisha Mehta. We have started our unit 1 in SAM 2. Today we will go as per our activity 9. I hope you return till activity 7 as per PDF. Okay बच्चे, we will start our activity 10. Okay, we have finished activity 9 in our last lecture. So, photography is also a wonderful modern art. We have studied now so many art in that one by one activity. As per in activity 10, they mentioned photography as a wonderful modern art. Painting, drawing, drama, play, poetry, music. Now we will learn as a photography. Using variety of cameras like digital, SLR and mobile cameras, photographers capture images and arrange exhibition. Participate in photography competitions at national and international level as well as upload them on the websites for various purposes. Do you know nowadays we did not use camera. We always use our mobile phone and we capture by selfie. We take selfie. You know, all you having this hobby. I know. Okay. Out of many types of photography, one popular type is landscape photography. Here are some tips for landscape photography. We will learn one by one. First we read out. Beautiful landscape photos are often defined by the quality of light they were taken in. As a consequence, photographers tend to shoot early in the morning or during late afternoons when the sun is lower. Always, we take photograph in light. Do you know? No? Okay. So, early morning when sun shines and also during the late afternoons when the sun sets. Sun is lower, less contrasty and often displays a subtle color palette of moody hues. We get mood in early morning when sun rises. Do you know? No? And also we like to see sunsets during travel also. When we find the sunset, we catch photo by our mobile. We likes moody hues. For this reason, the hours after dawn and before dusk are known as the magic hours. If rising at dawn doesn't sit well with your idea of a relaxing weekend, don't panic. There are plenty of great landscape opportunities throughout the day. Whenever we get time for catching the photograph in weekend, we plan now. Go out for outing. Go for outing. And nice hill station. Yeah, seashore. Otherwise, near the lake. Okay. We always catch the photo. We don't panic. Second point, any landscape photographers desire an image that appears sharp throughout the scene. Show that elements of foreground interest such as a rock in a lake look just as sharp as the distant horizon. One of the great problems for landscape photographers is the difference in brightness between the sky and the land, while the human eye is capable of perceiving detail across this tonal range. Many times, full of sun rays, we blink our eyes. So, as per that, between the sky and the land, human eye is capable of perceiving details across this tonal range. A digital sensor isn't capable of recording it. Great landscape photography is not necessarily about hunting out the most picturesque scene in the most wonderful light at the most perfect time of day. Indeed, there are many aspects of the world's landscape that are less glamorous, such as the effects of heavy farming. We like greenery. Rapidly expanding suburbs and sprawling industrial wastelands that can make a poignant subject for the concerned photographer. Take a look at the effects of man on the landscape near your home and use them as photographic subjects. At our home also we find different places for suitable photograph. In our Maua, we go now, Bhavani temple, seashore, and we catch different photograph in a pose. Okay. Given here some landscape, compare their elements using the points given. Look, here fully in a up, they given sky as a sky color. Here dark green. Here yellow is as a sunrise. And here green. So बच्चे compare their element using the points. Okay. So as per that you understand these tips of photography. So what do you know about modernization in photography? In modern photography, digital SLR and mobile cameras are used. With their help, clear and sharp images are captured. Photographers arrange exhibitions and participate in photography competition at national and international level. They upload the captured images on the websites for various purposes. So, what tips are given for landscape photography? In your textbook, they given. So, you have to write from that. What could be the best time for landscape photography? Beautiful landscape photos can be shot early in the morning or during the late afternoons when the sun is lower, sunsets. Less contrasty and often displays a suitable color palette of moody hues. Okay, बच्चे, as per that we have to mention these exercises. What according to you is a good photograph? According to me, a good photograph is the one in which the following points have been taken into consideration while clicking it. First, subject. It is not important that the photograph should be the most picturesque. It is any picture or scene that can make a poignant subject for the concerned photographer. May the subject be photograph of wild animals, human beings, natural elements, landscapes, sports, travel, underwater, humor, etc. Second point, light. Light should be needed. A good photograph is the one which is taken in proper light. Photographs taken in the morning time or close have better light effects. Third point is mood. Photography is an art. It is not done for the sake of clicking and passing time. It has an appeal to human heart. Each photograph reveals a mood. Light and shade and color blends contribute a lot to make a photograph eye-catching and appealing. In good mood, we catch so many selfies. In occasion, है ना, happy occasion, we use our mobile camera and catch images. Okay बच्चे, complete your work by PDF, and in this chapter we have to write more 2 questions, writing skill as a letter and as a paragraph. I send by PDF. Write down in your notebook all these PDF as a homework and you prepare a good fair book. Whenever we will meet, I check your book. So, bache, ready with me? Okay? Thank you.